Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, okay? Hey guys, what is up? Tia Evans here with Tialynn.Me. Thank you for coming back to my channel. It is time for a hair update and some lip gloss. Some lip chap or something on these lips, honey. They are bad. Listen, look at my hair. Look at it. Look at it, 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 okay? Just look at it. It's probably flinging shit everywhere, but that's okay, because that's what this kind of hair does. So it's been 2 months. I missed month 1 because, you know, life just takes over. But it has been 2 months. November 1st was 2 months. So I guess it's been 2.5 months. I started September 1st. So it's September to October, October, November. So it's almost been 2.5 months since I've started my LOC journey. And I will say that I'm pretty pleased. I am really pleased. I love my hair. Okay. I thought that at this point, at 2.5 months, that I would already be regretting the decision. I thought that I would already be going through that quote unquote ugly phase or struggle phase or short phase or shrinkage phase. I will pop a picture up here of my hair day 1 when I first started it, and look at it now. It's doing so well. I've learned some things throughout the journey. The biggest lesson that I've learned is calling it dreads and calling them locks. I absolutely had no idea that calling them dreadlocks or dreads was like a big no-no in the LOC world. Had no idea. I'm 41 years old and I've never in my life heard that before, but several people informed me that on some of my videos and some of my stories on Instagram that I should stop calling them dreadlocks because it was like culturally inappropriate. And I was like, why the heck, why? So I looked it up. Long story short, to keep you from looking it up, way back in the younger days, there was some Vikings and some really bad people, you know, wars and all this kind of stuff happened, and they were fighting Africans and Kenyans and stuff. I don't know, way back in there. I'm not a historian. So it turns out that some of these Vikings and some of these European war people were finding pieces of locks from the Africans that they were fighting, and they called it dreadful hair, and they considered it, you know, the hair of the dreadful hair of the black people and of the dark people, like, and that's where the term dreadlocks apparently came from. Now, I only read a couple of articles. Both articles kind of said the same thing. So if I'm completely wrong, completely off, and there's another back history to the story, please drop it in the comments or send me an email, and I would love to review it and learn a little bit more history about why we should not call them dreadlocks. So if you are starting a LOC journey of your own, that's something to be mindful of, because the LOC police will come after you. So another thing that I've learned is washing my hair is really nice. However, it kind of disrupts the locking process at the tip, at the base of my head. I've learned along the way that if I'm going to retwist my hair, that I need to wait several days or weeks before I even wet my hair. I know that everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair performs different under water, under pressure, with products and what have you. Everybody's using all different types of techniques. But for me, I've learned that when I twist my hair, getting it wet or getting it moist or putting any kind of dampening aspect to it, you know, within 2 weeks is a no-no, because my hair will not stay. Okay, it won't stay. It poofs out and it just won't stay. So I've learned that lesson kind of the hard way. However, it's still doing well. I have started interlocking it a little bit in between retwist. I feel like that I'm retwisting my hair often. I don't I don't have a problem with retwisting my hair often. I really don't like a fresh twist. I really like this length right here. This situation that we've got going on right here is kind of poofy. It's kind of messy. I don't know. There's really not a whole lot that I can say about it. So I'm gonna pop some pictures up here. I'll pop some pictures up somewhere along in here, wherever the frame will let me, to kind of show you some of the process that I go through when I retwist. I've taken a couple of pictures on the journey. The clips, I have counted my clips a couple of times, but I don't have an exact count. I think we're somewhere around 77, 78 locks. Counting your locks is evidently a thing in the lock journey. I had your lock count. So I think 77, 78 is somewhere right along the way where I'm at. I'm going to recount them next time I retwist, and I'll update on month 3 or 4 whenever I do the next video. But I don't know. I'm still using the same products. I did not have them with me. I kind of recorded on a whim because I was like dressed and ready. I'm still using the Tree Naturals and the Jamaican Mango products. I think it's called the Stiff Lock. I don't know. I will link it all in the comments and all in the description. I will take a picture, post it on the Instagram, or a link to the Instagram. I actually won a giveaway by the Jamaican Mango company. I think that's the name of it. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I think that's the name of it. If it's not, I'll make sure and get all the links, all the names, all the stuff, all the right things that you need to know. I'm using the Tree Natural Curl Refreshing Spray. I'm noticing that spray is working wonders for me. Like when I wake up and my hair is flat to my head under my wrap, I can get up and I can spray the Tree Naturals curl spray on it, and it drops. It kind of drops, give it a drop, and it moisturizes my hair, and I'm good to go. I'm using the Tree Naturals hair and body oil for my scalp, but I only use that about once a week or so because I don't want my scalp to get too oily. My daughter's hair, she's got dandruff really bad, so she can use it about twice a week or so, and helps keep her hair from like flaking and scalping and flaking. But all in all, like I said in my first video, which I will link here, if I can't link it here, I probably can't. Am I cool enough to link stuff here yet? If not, link here. I'll link it in the description. My very first video. I am not a professional. This is my lock journey. I'm using methods and tips and tricks from all sorts of people who have been on this lock journey. And this is my lock journey. So I'm just sharing with you things that I've been through, things that I'm going through. There won't be a whole lot of how-tos because, as you know, I'm learning. Maybe in the years to come, I can show some how-tos when I've perfected all of my skills and can consider myself a professional locker. But as it is, I've locked 2 heads right now. I don't want to reference anything other than what I know right now as far as like budding and locking, interlocking. I was going to mention that earlier. I did buy an interlocking tool and I did interlock a little bit, and I noticed that I will try and show you. I don't know, it might have to zoom in on some of the ones here at the front, like here, like this little piece right here. It has started to actually lock outside of the scalp because of the interlocking tool. I do not want a full lock of interlock locks, but along my lock journey, like in between twists, like one retwist will be retwist with the pins and the blow dryer and the set and all of that, and then, you know, 2-3 weeks later, maybe I will do a interlock retwist type of situation where I'll interlock it. If you don't know what interlocking is, I'll try to find a video and link it in the description of a really good video of someone doing an interlocking technique so that you can try that if your locks aren't locking. So far I'm loving my journey. The length is good. I thought that I was going to have like little bitty squirrely hair all over my head, but it is not. You know, it's got some hang time, it's got some flow, it's, you know, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing, girlfriend. My husband doesn't think I'm gonna stick it out. He said that he would be very surprised if I last 5 years. I'm looking forward to a 10-year journey, a 5 to 10 year journey with the locks. If I get fed up with them, then after 5 or 10 years, I don't have any problem of reverting, cutting them, relaxing it, going back natural, whatever. You know, it's just hair. But right now, as of right now, today, month 2.5 in, I'm really loving my lock journey. I'm very, very glad that I made the decision to do it. And I'm not looking back. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If this is helping you, if you are starting a lock journey or considering a lock journey yourself, make sure to subscribe, follow, and share with somebody else who's starting a lock journey, that maybe an inexperienced person can be a less intimidating influencer to help you on your lock journey. Okay, so that's all I have for now. Tialynn.Me. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, follow me on Instagram to see little tidbits of how my hair is doing along the way. I'm always posting videos and pictures and images. You can kind of follow and see how it's doing. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next update. Have a good night. Bye.